boys and girls, welcome back to the Steak and Brush. I'm Christine, and today for you I have a review of the new IT Cosmetics foundation. It's the Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. This came out, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago, and I actually got this right before my eye surgery, so I wasn't able to test it out. Today's my first day back being able to wear makeup. So let's take a look and see what this says. I'm looking at the IT Cosmetics website right now, and it says it is a medium coverage, lightweight foundation, natural radiant finish. Experience an instantly better looking complexion and better bare skin in just 2 weeks with Your Skin But Better Hydrating Foundation Plus Skincare. This buildable medium coverage foundation minimizes the look of pores, imperfections while delivering all-day hydration and wear with a natural radiant finish. Suitable for all skin types, and infused with hyaluronic acid, aloe vera extract, plus vitamins E plus B5. Your skin-loving lightweight foundation goes beyond a tinted moisturizer by working behind the scenes as you wear it. After just 2 weeks, skin looks smoother, skin tone appears more even, and skin texture is visibly refined. It's truly your foundation for better skin even when you're not wearing it. Okay. Let's see. It retails for $39.50. And it comes in, it looks like about 40 shades. I don't know if that's an exact count, but I mean, they mostly tend to be medium and lighter. It's definitely weighted towards a lighter skin tone, but they do have deeper tones. So let's get into this and take a look if I don't break it before I even get to try it. Okay, I've already prepped my skin with the No Poreblem Prime Essence by Touch and Soul. I'm going to put this on my dirty palette because I couldn't be bothered to clean it. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got a hair. Remove that first. It squirts out pretty thin. Although it doesn't run too much. I'm going to do one side with a blender from Real Techniques, and the other side, this actually came with it. I bought this at Ulta, and they had this for free. It is the very hard to read Airbrush Complexion Perfection Brush. I've always wanted to try an IT Cosmetics brush, never have because they're expensive, but now I have one. So let's get into this. If I can open up my compact here. Okay. I did do a swatch, but just on my, what's this called? Hand. Oh, but it actually looks like it matches really well. Go me! I'm getting better at this picking foundation colors when you have to do it online. What did I get this in, by the way? I guess I should tell you that. This is medium neutral 31. Glad I did, because after I bought this, I was reading, like, be careful with IT Cosmetics because they tend to run yellow. So I'm glad I got the neutral. It's very lightweight. They aren't kidding with that at all. I mean, it's really odd. I can, like, when I put it on, when I look, it doesn't look like I have makeup on, really. But I can definitely tell, looking at my spots and imperfections, that you know, it has masked them. So that's pretty awesome. I like that. It's a pretty natural finish. I'm going to go in with another pump here at least. Let's see the brush side. This brush is really soft. Feels so weird to wear makeup. Of course, like right at, you know, like the day before I think my surgery, I got 2 palettes in the mail that I'd ordered, plus the foundation. This is super, super lightweight. And the way it feels. I don't really see much difference in the way it works with either. I'm going to put just a little more on here. See if I can build up just a bit with like my sunspots. I really hope this doesn't oxidize because this is such a good color match for me. Right now I do have very, at least for me, dark circles. Like I said, I just had LASIK, and just, you know, all of the drops I've been pumping into it, and then you have to wear these really sexy goggles when you sleep. So I think that's been contributing to darker circles, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely, it's not full coverage, but, you know, because I can still see that sunspot there, but it's really evened out my tone. Just kind of using up what I have, but it does feel really good on her skin. And it dries down like immediately. I don't feel like I would need to set this at all, which is really good, especially in the heat. I really, really like that. I mean, if it stays like this throughout the day, that's good. Not settling into anything. There. Looks smooth here. So far, so good. I am going to go ahead and put the rest of my face on, and then we'll come back for a check-in to see how everything blended into it. Okay guys, I have my full face on, and everything worked out really well, blended really nicely. I think it may have oxidized just a bit. I guess I should have paid more attention to my neck, where it was, but I also put lots of bronzer and stuff on, so I don't think it's that bad, it's that noticeable. But let's kind of look a little closer. Yeah, it's not settling into anything. I'm not going to be able to speak to any of the long-term skin claims because I'm going to wear this for 3 days, not 2 weeks, and let you know how it goes. And the other thing is, I don't wear the same foundation for 2 weeks straight. I just don't. I have too many foundations. I like to mix it up. It's just how I am. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to speak to that part. but you know, at least right now it blended out really well. It looks really nice on my skin, and it feels very nice on my skin. I did not set it. I have no setting spray or anything like that on it right now, but we will check in. Actually, I have no idea what time it is. I think it's like around 2 p.m. or something, so we'll check in later on tonight, and I'll let you know how it went. I'll see you then. Okay, it's the end of day 1. It's 10 o'clock, so we're looking at least 8 hours here. And where are we at? Well, first thing is my under eyes look like poo because of the mascara I wore. It was this the Snapscara from Maybelline. I wanted it because it would be easy to it would be easy to wipe off, and I didn't have to worry about scrubbing my face and, you know, my new eyes. And so it ran everywhere because I took a long nap and it was hot. So that has nothing to do with that, but we're looking a bit shiny. But again, it's very hot, and you know what? It's actually only kind of in the forehead area where I'm sweating, so that would make sense, right? My blush, bronzer, highlight, or at least my blush and bronzer, I don't know what my highlight, are still really there. I can really see them. And like I said, I took a long nap, so I think it stuck around pretty well. Please apologize. I'm ready to go to bed. You know, I'm just gonna wash my face and be done with it. So I'm in my pajama top and everything. So I know that doesn't look all that great. Looks good on my nose. On my chin, I can still see it. I have a little bit of, like, I don't know how to describe this, but every foundation does it. Like a little bit of, like, micro fine lines right through here, but it's just right through here and nowhere else, and sometimes I get them all over my cheeks, so that's good. I mean, I think this held up really well. Yeah, you know, besides the fact that I'm sweaty, I have no complaints about it right now. I can't really tell about, I still think the color match looks really well, even if it did oxidize. Tomorrow I'll try it with a different primer, and possibly, I don't know. I'll definitely set it with setting spray. We'll leave it at that. I don't think I want to set it with powder, you know, unless I absolutely have to. Like, maybe if I'm going outside, we'll see. But that's where we are now, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Alright, it is night 2 of testing the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. It is, I just checked it, it's like 9 something. I put my makeup around 2 or 3, so it hasn't been that long, but it's already not wearing as well as it did yesterday. I used the e.l.f. Poreless Priming Putty because I wanted something silicone-y with a slip to see how it did, and the answer is not as well. I still don't, it doesn't look bad, but it's not staying in place as well. My chin, it's pretty worn off. You know, I've got those little dragline kind of things here. It's not into my what do you call these things? Wrinkles? Yeah, those horrible things. You know, it looks pretty good on my nose. I guess it's wearing off a little bit there. I mean, I still think it looks good overall, but not as well as it did day 1 with the serum primer. I did set it with the Revolution Pro fixing spray. It doesn't seem to have helped it too much today. And I did not set it with powder. Tomorrow, I'm thinking And I may change my mind, so you'll find out in like 30 seconds when I go to the next thing. I'm either going to use a water-based primer, or I may use no primer at all, just to see. Since it's got all that skincare stuff, maybe it doesn't need a primer. But we will see, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Okay, it is the end of day 3. I used no primer today. I did set it with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, no powder. And I also used it, I just didn't feel like messing with concealer, so I thought we'll just see how it does under my eyes too. So we'll look at that as well. I should say we're at about 7 hours. I didn't go long term with this because I got up really late and did my makeup even later. So what are we looking at? Nothing really settling into lines there. Not really getting much drag here. I feel a pimple. Oh, that's bad. It's hung up pretty well with my on my chin, on my nose. Don't look too shiny. Still feels pretty good. Hasn't really rubbed off on anything. I really, really like this. Again, I cannot speak to any of the skincare claims because I haven't worn it long enough. And let's be honest, I'm not going to. I'm not going to wear it 2 weeks straight. If you're a typical makeup user and you do that, that's one thing. I'm just not. I have so much stuff. I rotate out my stuff all the time. And I probably use all the skincare stuff that's in it anyway. So that's probably a bonus for a typical user, just not for me. I think it looks great. I think it wears great. I did not test a super, super long time though. Sometimes I wanted to go for like 12 hours. I didn't really get a chance to try that, but I did the 8 hours, and that's a typical person's wear. I love that I don't have to set it. I don't know if you have oilier skin, if you would need to. At this point, I'm pretty normal. I tend to go a little dry, and I still have a few dry patches here and there throughout the summer. But, throughout the winter, I'm now like normal to dry, and through the summer, I'm pretty normal. So I don't know. I think maybe if you have oilier skin, you could probably use it, but you would probably need to set it, but I can't speak for certain since I don't have that. My blush, bronzer, highlighter stayed well on it. I think it works well with a setting spray, but I don't necessarily, it did definitely work better the 2 days, no, actually the first day I didn't use a setting spray and I think it worked fine. So I don't even necessarily think you have to set it with a setting spray unless you're doing something kind of vigorous. It looks well, like I said, it's not settling into my lines, so it's good for older skin. It feels really lightweight. It really does. It says it is, and that claim is 100% true. So this gets a huge thumbs up for me, especially for summer because the lightweight. I think I will definitely be wearing it quite a bit. If you liked it, if you tried it and liked it or didn't like it, let me know down below, especially if you have a different type of skin than I do, to let other people know how it goes. I don't think I have another foundation right offhand. I keep looking for things to come out, but I haven't seen anything else except for the Tom Ford, and right now I just can't spend $80-some on a foundation. So, but if you see of anything else coming out, or there's an older foundation that you would like me to try out, if I don't have it, I will get it and certainly try it out. Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and check me out over at Instagram at steak_and_brush. I'll see you later. Bye bye.